this bitch.
Okay.
I'm coming over towards you. God, that sucks. Wow, we dead. Damn, I didn't even see him.
We're gonna die anyway.
God, that sucks. I didn't know they didn't see them.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets.
I guess we misjudged that they had to go down.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That didn't hit me until I saw him shooting.
They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And some space here. A huge play there right off the bat. 61 yards that time on the ground. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This one taken from the 7. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
I was about to say I had to still win.
Now a carry from the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 9, Darnold, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. That's got to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Hauschka with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Carr now on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at about the 31. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The shotgun snap for Darnold. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Darnold from the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Oh, I'm going to do it again?
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
All right, so I say we take the center.
Smith trying to run for it. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Carter to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws in a double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oui.
Go.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have ready to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 1st down, Bell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd and inches, Darnold. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
They can't come in. I'm sitting on the door.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He was looking for a new one there. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. No problem there on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They're coming in from far away. Pathfinder's on me.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Wow, hurry, please.
Once they do the interception,
Pick that off.
The drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start throwing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits.
No,
and we talked
I
about
don't
the
like
game
you at
plan
all.
being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On first down, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case.
I'm trying to get my dude to get his development trait, though. He appeared muffing hits, though. That's annoying, but I'm not losing now.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh, fuck this thing.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
You can't stop my run, Cal. And you know what happens when they can't stop my run.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things
up. It's kind of hard, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Right in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not.
I try to get you in there, baby.
Real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman uses the spin. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Complete. It's Johnson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Falcons.
Oh, Freeman's in the zone.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run from the pistol here with Freeman.
Let's go, Freeman.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Carr. And this is incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Man, and like I don't have a inches play, man.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Freeman.
Oh, let's go, Freeman. Let's go, Freeman.
Freeman. They're not
Let's go, Freeman.
touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
He spins free. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Throw left side, complete.
I should have killed him.
15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Bro, that's too close for comfort. He should have got it. Bro, he would have had a concussion, bro. New real football dude would have a concussion, bro.
2 minutes remaining
Oh
in
my
this first
God.
half of football.
Those are the ones we like, Cal.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Faking the give, Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And that will come the offense as they take over. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in the driver's seat.
Bro,
and we'll keep you
that would have
abreast
been,
of how
bro.
that one
But you
shakes
can't get a
out.
Kia Special no more. You know they did away with them cars.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone and all
Hey, at least you get in the car.
But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Okay.
They toss to Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Randy Moss, Tion.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Let's go.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's true.
31 yards.
Those wasn't like, oh man, I need to beat him.
We talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Okay. 4-3-I.
Shotgun now for Carr. They're rolling out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And can you do what the play was?
Again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah. Alright. Feels bro, you want me to be great. And I appreciate that, Cal.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He's got fumbled on the 1-yard line. He's mad as fuck. Like, he was about to score.
And an alley to run.
Yeah, come here, boy, you too slow.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. This is Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back.
This dude, I'm thinking getting frustrated. This first I be seeing dog. It's too much.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority
Can we
one.
get a pick here, guys? We need 3 turnovers. We only got 1.
This
Let's
offense
go.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
45. He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Darnold down to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15,
Come on,
but they still
Kevin.
need a little bit more.
That should have been you, man.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for New York. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 20. Touchdown.
No, he can't stop Devontae Freeman, bro.
Devontae Freeman.
Oh my goodness, he can't stop this man.
And the Falcons push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
1 play, 73 yards, bro. Devontae
Just our
Freeman.
skill in the first half is getting this done. It's
Bro, I'm
confidence
nasty with the run, dog.
confidence has taken
Just
over
fucking
this game
filthy.
in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, I am filthy with the run, dog. I don't know what happens when I play with y'all, bro, but I'm filthy on bro.
And this will be a touchback.
It's just an ultimate team, bro. They got too many good players. They be bulldozing people, bro. Ah, that's funny. Nah, bro. I'm real nasty with this run, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. After the run, now Darnold to throw. That one complete to Anderson. And he's taken down and slip across the 45.
Bro, he's
Give him
pissing me
12 yards
off.
there, and the Jets have a first.
Straight ass, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And out
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How does that not get my...
room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check 64. Check.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's
He tried to run
up
that,
in
bro.
the backfield.
This dude is pathetic, bro. He tried to run a option play with fucking Sam Darnold, bro. I'm dead.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to
Hey,
the big
man.
hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, man. Push the shit out your head,
In the
man.
secondary, now on 3rd.
Okay, he like doing these plays. But he's not running it, so I can ease off of that.
And
Come for
Darnold
you,
just beating
boy.
the play clock. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Thank
Into a
you.
double
That's
team,
two.
and it's intercepted.
That's
Kyle
two.
Allen with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Agreed.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Bro, you keep on hold on to him long enough, they start giving him $1,000 per card.
Drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
Bro, I
on
have
2nd and short.
315 yards with Devontae Freeman. This man ran the whole field 3 times. Stop it. Stop it. He tired.
8 yards the gain on that last
Bro,
run. Here's
this
2nd
is
and a
fucking
couple.
stupid.
What team are you playing against?
The Jets.
Or is it a fantasy draft league?
Nah, it's a normal team.
Freeman
Up
again.
there. Oh, come
Get
on.
up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
If he ain't covered 3 again, I think I'm going to beat him with
Back-to-back
this.
good plays. Have them
What you
on the
saying,
move
man?
on first down.
Hold on. I think I can make something happen with this. Let me see first. Set.
From the gun, it's
Oh,
caught.
I can. Let's go.
Deep right side.
Oh, God.
Pick second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, I threw a pig. How do I do that? Oh, I'm the worst.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 27-yard line.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, we can probably get him on the backside. Let's see what we can do, Freeman.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. On the counter, Devontae Freeman.
Bro, I literally told y'all to look out for that one guy.
Just a gain of 1 there.
Bro, I hate when that's the person that tackles me, the person I identified.
Nice linebacker play.
Yeah, like, bro, I mean, like, what? I don't understand. What's going on?
I thought you were just saying you knew he was going to tackle you.
Bro. Yeah. Like, oh, sorry.
Come get some. Come on, come get some.
And as they come to the line,
I didn't like
they will
that.
not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Echo.
Operating from the gun. Carr. That is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure this guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yeah, I missed this. Ooh, I got it. Let's go.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
Come on, we just need one more pick. We need one more pick to get my guy X Factor. I might just punt it back to him if he scores.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? You just throw that out.
What?
I think you are.
How he fit into his stick? How does he fit into his stick and not get punished for it?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Let's go, Jones. Let him know you got 92 speed, 92 acceleration, baby. That's not what he wanted to do.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Jets on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nowhere for you to escape, my friend.
And it's going to be 4th and long.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
No! Down goes Darnold.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Card out a throw. Johnson's got it complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Fuck, bro.
And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Why'd I throw it to a fat rabbit?
He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of him.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be fielded at the 6. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care
Down
of the
goes
offense.
Le'Veon Bell. That's what I like to see, guys.
Themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a run with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he may have given those 6 yards right back, as they're going to get to him well behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. The Jets on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game, because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the 13-year man puts it through. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Okay, let's hold the ball.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, They're not as worried and concerned about getting him out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They go back to the ground with Smith. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Yeah.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Change who diaper? So when I come in there? You said when I come in there? Okay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ito Smith. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come here. Come here. Gotta change your diaper.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Really? Really? Video. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. They're in the trash. On my phone? Probably close to it. Really? So you gonna throw my phone? Eden, don't you throw my phone again. You ain't gonna get it back. What you want? What you want? Hey, just got a X Factor. Let's go. Let's see what your X Factor is. Let's go, baby.
It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. Call us up making a name.